Hello, my Persona 5X people. It's been a while since we've been over here, I know that, but been pretty busy recently. So, unfortunately, this game had to take quite a backseat. I'm not even freaking caught up with the story as it is right now, but the Sumi event is going to be closing sooner than later, so I figured I hop on right now and, pick her up. The banner's still here, but the event story is not going to be here for much longer, so it's going to be very late, obviously, but I still want to make it, so we're going to make it. There's going to be a Sumi guide coming out once I, read all her kit and we have her in hand, all that business, because don't think I've ever mentioned this, so if I have, okay, but if I haven't, I don't think I have. She's my second favorite Persona 5 character, just period. Like, for the girls at least. It's Futaba and then Kasumi. So, I made one for Futaba, I gotta make one for her. But, let's see if this is the ending or not. Hopefully it is. I don't want to have to go another 20. Okay. Yeah, one negative about this game, I feel like I never get anything early. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's one really freaking huge negative about this game, man. I feel like I never get anything in this game early. Like, ever. The amount of times it's happened is just, like, so low, you know? It's kind of crazy. We'll jump around once we get another multi. It's only 2 more, so I'll be grinding it out, and I will see you guys momentarily once we have another one. Alrighty. We are back for another multi for Miss Sumi, and it's either this one or next one, and I would prefer that we get something early in this game for once, so let's do just that. Oh. Man, this game really does not like giving me anything early, bro. Unless... No, of course not. Great. Give me a second. Well, regardless, we'll be back with the next one. Whoa, what? Yeah, free-to-play event, guys. Totally. Okay, let's get the best ballerina, well, gymnast, the best gymnast to ever do it. Let me make sure I'm not speaking, it's on the right banner. Okay. Just want to make sure. Maybe I'm a smidge paranoid, but Alright, so obviously... Okay. I would love more than just one, because I want to get her to A6 at some point, and having the ability to just not need to pull another copy, because there's 2 in here. It wasn't rainbow though. It wasn't a rainbow spark though, so I don't know if we got a double. I don't think so, because it was gold. Suppose we'll see in a moment. What's up? I would love a double, man. So much I would. Okay, it's probably gonna be the last one. Right. I wasn't counting here. This one. 3rd time's the charm. Yeah! Yeah, we got her. Let's go. She totally wasn't guaranteed because of how this game works now. Yeah. And there she is. I really would have loved to get her early though, man. Alright, as long as you can win the 50-50 on her weapon, I really don't give a crap, to be honest. So long as that happens, I do not care. We'll do singles here to just round it off to 30. EY, it's been a minute, my boy. You got our backs or no? Let's see. Nope. Okay, 2 more. Yeah, I could be saving for a multi, but, you know. You know. Hopefully we just win the 50-50 here. I mean, it won't be on... I might combine it as a video, we'll see. Because, there's still a fair amount of farming I gotta do to even get this next multi here, so... We'll see. Maybe it'll be one thing, maybe it won't. Alright, last chance. I had hope, I'm not gonna lie. Hope was there. I think one of the reasons I don't love summoning in this game, I mean, okay, I guess it is really nice to have the 110, right? I love that the 110's a guarantee. But since I never get shit early, game's just kind of way more boring to summon on. You know? And like, I guess that's the only dopamine hit that could possibly happen here. Besides, I mean, obviously it's 110. I'm still excited to get the character at the end of the day, right? I'll take this over having to lose the 50-50 and then have to deal with the fact that the 50-50 was lost. You know, that's one really good thing about this game. You don't have to worry about that anymore. But it is a problem. Because I don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. Heh. Like Mona and Joker, she says. Cute. Uh-huh. Okay. I won't go over her kit right now because, you know, we're gonna be doing the guide that I plan to make. I might be trying some new stuff with this one for the last P5X guide. I kind of stopped doing them because, ignoring the fact that they were a little bit annoying to figure out on here, I just didn't have as much fun making them for whatever reason. Maybe that'll change with Sumi here, but I think another reason is like I honestly not a lot of traction. I think some of the guides were a little late though, to be fair, so that's also on me. This one 100% is on me. I'm just making it anyway. But I figure we'll dip our toes in and see what happens. We'll level her up. Why not? Oh, well, as much as I have on her, I don't know. Wants to keep growing. My bad, she wants to keep growing, she said. Mm-hmm. Same lines, so we don't have to keep waiting. Oops. Oops! Alright, we had enough to get her to 80. That's nice. What about her weapon? We obviously we're pulling for the 5-star weapon. I plan to do this anyway. I'm not sure if it's better to get an freaking A1 or her 5-star weapon here. I believe this time around it's the weapon because her being a main DPS just makes sense. I don't know if we have enough to get the... No, we don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it here. Guide obviously should be fully maxed out every aspect that I possibly can. Yeah, let's claim all this. And then we will set her as the icon or the avatar, and they're gonna be all hunky dory. There we are. I still think it's crazy that freaking A6 Joker went as fast as he did. Yeah, I haven't been on here in a minute, bro. I have Futapachanda's next as my freaking signature. It's been a while. Well, Star Roll will just keep me busy for a long time, though. Might start making content here again. We'll see. It really depends on the banners coming out next. I gotta remind myself what is coming out. So if there's no one that we care about, I mean, I don't need to own the character to make a guide, but like I said, I don't really enjoy doing word of mouth, so I like to show it based off of my own experiences because I feel like that makes it more factual, I guess. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and please do let me know. I am always down to do P5X content. Just let me know if this is something that you guys want to see, and then we'll rotate over this. I know I have P5X on the header for this channel. I was initially planning on making a lot more P5X content, but then Star Roll just kind of pulled me in. That's kind of just what happened. I'm down to pick it up again and make it a mainstay. I guess one other thing is this was supposed to be like the secondary game we covered, but then honestly, there were a few hitters, I'm not gonna lie, like a few of these videos really hit, but then some of them were just like freaking horrific, and I'm not really like quote unquote making videos for the views. I mean, obviously it would be nice, right? But it's for stuff like guides specifically, I want people to see them, whether or not they're like viral or whatever the hell. I don't really care. It's just because I would be making them, and like I think it would dead has to be 0 views, which, you know, kind of hurts a little bit. And it's like, if I'm gonna put that much effort into something, I want it to be seen, right? I feel like that's understandable. This time around, I don't care. We're gonna pop out a Sumi guide, and you know, if it pops, it pops. But when it comes to P5X, I do actually, since I know this game isn't as popular as Star Rail, I just think that there's a bit more pressure on this game for me to actually make content on it instead of just playing it in the background. Because I love Persona. I will keep playing this regardless of whether or not content's being made, but if that's something that we do want, again, do let me know. But yeah, that will do it for today. Alrighty, people, we are back for some more. As you can see, we are very, very close. Alright, let's see. Hopefully it's here, and we don't gotta worry about another multi. That would be nice. It'd be a lovely EY deer. So let's do it. Bam. Ah. Great. We do have Sumi's 4-star weapon though. Let me just show that real quick. If we ever get too far ahead. Okay, so she's leveled now. I don't have her relics set up yet, so those are still a work in progress. Her cards, rather. This will be done like full 10s, don't worry about that. Anywho, we'll be back in a second for the last multi. Alrighty. Obviously, Sumi sword is what we're looking for, so that's what we're gonna get. I don't know if there's another 7,000 in here, so we are just not gonna have to even worry about that because it's right frickin' here. Yeah. Probably the 10th one. I think it's 7, 8. Yes, yeah, alright. Bam. Fuck you, game. Oh, go fuck yourself. Oh my god. Of course, the only thing you can screw me over on is screw me over on figures, man. Ah. Can't catch a fucking break in any of my gacha right now, I guess. That's awesome, man. Ah. She went the full 110. I just fucking had the Oh, okay. I could just explain why I'm mad about getting that 5-star. Besides the fact that we lost 50-50. Small problem. Where's Navi? I don't fucking have her right now. I don't. I guess it's like a quote-unquote preparation, whatever. Bro, I don't fucking want anything else besides this fucking sword. I don't know if there's enough pulls in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully there is. Because there better be another 7,000 fucking gems in here or I get an next multi. Because it's like, dude, oh my god. I'm gonna be so mad if I don't get this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm done spending too. I'm not spending another fucking dime. Not after what just happened. Alright, well. I swear, you better give me like a Phoebe right here then, bro. Okay. Can we make it a little better? Can we get a Phoebes? Alright, let's do it. Alright, thanks Martha. That's not your name. Thanks Mirope. Fucking asshole. Oh great, 200 refund. Sure, man. Yeah, why not do some singles? Let's see what happens. Not like anything else is gonna happen, so... Thanks, Pixie. I guess the monthly 1,000's coming. That'll be something. So I need 6,000 now. I guess that's... something, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not... No way. No way, no how. Ugh. And let me do exact calculations for you guys. So we have... Man, I really didn't want to lose that, bro. I'm not happy right now. All of these gacha have been so fucking brutal recently, man. This is not what we needed right now. Or I needed, rather, whatever. So, 430, we have... I think we have a few coins coming up. Let me pull off 1,000 for... Wow, my train of thought's gone. The freaking monthly that's coming up. I think I actually did get this. So I have 400 coming in here. Okay. I didn't do all the login stuff yet because I've been playing. 200. And then... I guess I could do Tycoon if I freaking have to. I hate Tycoon because I always get screwed over and it's just not fun to me. Like, I don't think I ever released that freaking Tycoon video. It wasn't anything crazy. We had some good runs, but Tycoon's not so like, oh my goodness gracious, this is the best thing ever. Not really. So, yeah, I'm not a Tycoon fan. I like the game, but I don't like how it screws me over every 2 seconds, so not really playing that. We just sap this dry, nothing for me to possibly do here, so I don't know, man. Only thing I can possibly do at this point is hope that the main story has a grand total of 4,970 jades. Wow, I'm playing Star Wars too much. Gems, jewels, really. Meta jewels. So hopefully there's 5,000 fucking jewels in here, and if there's not, I'm gonna... Oh my god, I'm gonna... Oh, you don't understand. I don't understand why... My gosh, I've just been so fucking bad recently, man. So bad. Why not? We'll just do a single. Maybe Sumi pops, maybe she didn't. I don't know. Literally 1 out of 110. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Thanks, Pixie. I have to look at your face again. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you this time, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed regardless, even though it fucking sucked. We got Phoebe's weapon, but we don't own the character, so, you know, that's really good. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. Okay, back for some fun. Monthly reset just happened, and let's see. if the game wants to be nice or not. I would prefer to get done with this right now. Because we got treated pretty crappily, not gonna lie. Bam. Ah. Yep, get that shit out of my face, don't care. Thanks. Awesome. Alright, well, next time is next time. It is time for another one. Alright. Ratty, why you got my back for once, or? That's it. Mabushi? Shine? Oh, finally. Okay. Now we're good. Now, if the game wants to give a double, I'm not going to be opposed to it because I want to max out this weapon at some point. Alright, where is it? Sure, I'll take an extra 4-star sword for Sumi. Why not? Here? Next one. Oh boy. Alright, that wasn't too shabby. I'll take an extra 2k gems. That's not the worst thing. Thankfully it was early. Jeez. Okay, that worked out. I really was hoping we could have picked it up, you know, now. Before the banner went away, because she wants her sword, her weapon pretty badly from what I recall. Actually, what's the difference between this and the 4-star? Attack increase, 2 or more step stacks, increase damage at 24%. Okay. Oh, she just gets crit damage here, 36.3%. Gets a step stack, increase attack by 21% for 2 turns. Does not stack, this effect doesn't. Ally activates a highlight, gets a glass slipper stack, and increases her damage by 8.4% for 3 turns. Stacks up to twice. Yeah, okay. Certain characters really want their weapons, but she very much does. Most DPSs tend to want them, but certain characters just really, really want their stuff. Glad we got it though. Because, yeah, very much she's like my second favorite P5 character like ever, so having the ability to at least have her here is useful. Also, I gotta double check, I completely forgot to build. Yeah. Okay, we do have this, that's good. Yeah, okay, so that's why we didn't have a ton of pulls for Sumi. It's because I freaking forgot that I pulled Rico and I just had to level her up and her weapon. Anywho, a little bit off topic, but thankfully she's good to go. I suppose we could show her current stats. I mean, I probably could be doing a little bit better here with the crit rate, but I mean, can always be changed in the future. I believe she has pretty decent cards. We'll just check them. I mean, it's a 3 out of 5, but again, I consider a 3 out of 4 a win, so if I consider the 5 an extra roll. I mean, yeah, same thing. I would have preferred some crit rate here instead of pierce rate, but pierce rate is something she really wants. Then yeah, crit rate, crit molten, pierce. Yeah, the only thing I really could want here instead is I think she has a little bit too much pierce rate. I think it still works, but we could use a bit more crit rate. Yeah, we'll see. Good enough build for now, though. Well, it is finally freaking over. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to support this video if you did enjoy it. And I will see you all in the next one. See you guys later.